Shalom, shalom, giving all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shah, Bahashem Rakakadash, double honors to the apostles and the elders, the GMS that rule and teach well in the scriptures. Salutations to all my Akim out there doing this work in truth and faith and sincerity. Okay, coming back at you. What we have here is, as you see on the screen, it says nation coin shortage now hitting home. Now, as prophesied in the Bible, in the Holy Scriptures, the grinding's gonna cease because there are few. And so this is an interlude to the fulfillment of this particular prophecy right here. And the Lord is manifesting and showing that, right now he's ready to act on the words from the Holy Scrolls that he's been so long, sending his men to talk about. Give me one moment, Akin. So this is this is basically Babylon the Great coming to a halt. And so the Lord is definitely manifesting lots of prophecies here in these end times. So let's go to Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 3. And it reads, "In the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease, because they are few, and those that look out of the windows be darkened." Verse 4, "And the door shall be shut in the streets when the sound of the grinding is low. And he shall rise up at the voice of the bird, and all the daughters of music shall be brought low. Also, when they shall be afraid of that which is high, and fears shall be in the way, and the almond tree shall flourish, and the grasshopper shall be a burden, and desire shall fail, because man goeth to his long home, and the mourners go about the streets." Verse 6, "Or ever the silver cord be loosened, or the golden bowl be broken, or the pitcher be broken at the fountain, or the wheel broken at the cistern." So the Lord is making a speedy riddance to this place. The Lord is an austere man. And, the Lord is very slow to anger. Okay? So let's not forget that. Esau Edom has had this world in perpetual despair and perpetual sickness and perpetual oppression, especially against the children of Israel. with you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. I'm going to go ahead and let this play.
Well, you are probably seeing more signs like this one. They mention the nationwide coin shortage and say you only have to pay certain ways. Action 9 investigator Jason Sujenki is live in South Charlotte tonight. And Jason, this is kind of an unusual side effect of the pandemic.
Yeah, Genevieve, they certainly just keep coming. And I'll tell you, we're standing out here, Randolph, Sharon, Amity, and it's really hit or miss. You have two Circle Ks right across the street from each other, and this one over here actually has a sign on the door, but this one over here does not. Customers are seeing the signs. Coin shortage. Use credit, debit, or exact change.
I noticed it, I have no idea why.
I posted a few lines about this on Facebook, and within a few hours, there were dozens of comments. Like it's everywhere. This is crazy.
Okay, we know that the elites, the DuPonts, the Gateys, the DuPonts, the Rockefellers, the Rothschilds, we know that they're causing this shortage, this national shortage of coins. And so going into 2 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 11, and it reads, "Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices." So these are one of the devices of the crafty counsel of the wicked. The Lord is given the earth into the hands of the wicked. Let's get that. And these people are definitely, without a doubt, hands down, the wicked. They have control over the earth. At any time, they can put a stop to not only this corona thing, but they can put a stop to poverty worldwide. Not just America, not just Babylon the Great. This is Job chapter 9, verse 24, and it reads, "The earth is given into the hands of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof." And so not only physically covering the faces of the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans being judges upon the earth, but they're spiritually doing it by not telling them who they are. They're mentally doing it by putting a cap on learning, as far as the Heavenly Father's concerned, as far as the Most High Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushua is concerned. Okay, they're putting a cap on so many levels. So, this goes into, he covered the faces of the judges thereof. And if not, okay, if the Edomites, the Amalekites, which are the house of Edom, if these and the top elites, who are Edomites, who are Amalekites, if they're not the wicked, then who is he? If not, then where and who is he? So I'm going to go ahead and let this finish playing. Giving all praises to Yahweh Shem Yahushua Shem Rakar Kodash.
Ridiculous. And what's the deal?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on, man. But
You think to blame on the pandemic.
I guess.
Bottom line, people are using cash less often for convenience and social distancing reasons, and many businesses are doing less business.
This is an interlude to the mark of the beast. Okay, the getting rid of cash, the shortage of cash. They're just gonna, end up doing completely away with it, so they can usher in this new world order via RFID chip. and other means.
So that all interrupts the flow of actual dollars and cents.
I think it's likely to persist for some time.
I spoke with the Wells Fargo economist Mark Vintner about what this could mean long term.
I think what this is all going to do is it's going to further that process along, and we're going to see that cash transactions account for a much smaller proportion of overall transactions. That's something that was going to happen anyway. It's just going to speed it up.
Is that good or bad?
I think it's probably good.
You know what? These are some really crazy times.
Makes you appreciate when it's normal, though.
Yes, exactly.
And Jason, it's interesting about the long-term impact, but we're also concerned about the here and now. This is pretty inconvenient for people.
Oh, yeah, absolutely, Genevieve. The Federal Reserve says it is taking steps to combat all of this in the short term. It's been working with the Mint to make more coins and ease restrictions. It's also asking banks and credit unions to only order the coin they need for the immediate future, not to stock up. But overall, the Fed feels confident that this will all resolve itself when the economy does open up more.
All right, Jason, thanks so much.
5G